It's so easy to get triggered in times of social media, like with the imposter syndrome. Yeah, when you just see some post like picture on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, and there is something in the background of your mind, like, oh, look at her, and she does something, like she's so much better than me, and now why to try that? I will never can be as good as her. Or just with the art, like, oh, that's so beautiful, and look at my poor bad paintings. So how to deal with that? I need, like, I'm recording this as a reminder to myself because it's so easy to fall into this trap again and again, that there are things that I have no control over. I just feel called to do something, and my only responsibility is to just follow my calling and don't think about, like, what will people think about it, or is someone else better than me in, because it just doesn't make a sense. For example, I feel like for a few years I feel just calling to share my journey, share my insight, but share my life. I don't know why, I just feel that. And I struggled a lot, like, for years, with overcomplicated that, and with thinking about the results and the external factors I had no control about. And it was so, it blocked me for so many years, because I try to think like strategic and think about what is my message, how I can get the message out so people will listen, or did I formulate it that right so people will understand, or how many views I got, or things like this. These are external things. I have no control over that. It's not my responsibility. If I feel called to share my journey, I just can do that, just share my life. I don't even need to compare that to someone else's journey. I'm not responsible for how people will, if people will get it the way I want them to get it, or just if someone will feel inspired or not, if someone will like it or not. So, and yeah, it's so, yeah, now I feel better as I'm just talking about it and reminding that to myself. It's so, like, liberating, and I released a lot of pressure. I need to remind myself to stay tuned, like in alignment with my soul, what I feel I need to do, and just do that, and don't think about if someone will like it or not, and trust more, like lean more into the trust that I'm just on the right place in the right time, and I'm just doing exactly what I'm supposed to do, and I don't need to compare with someone else, because this is my journey. I can compare my life only, like, how it was before and how I feel now, and if I'm improving something, if I'm heading somewhere, how I feel in that. So yeah, that's probably, this was my point for today. Okay. Bye.